Hello. I would say hi everybody, but this is a special video for a good friend of mine. Hey Steve, I'm smiling just for you, man. Thanks for your video for me. It was great. I appreciate it. It's your buddy, Diggle Dan. Yeah, it's for my buddy Steve. We grew up together, went to the same high school, graduated together. We even named our daughters Catherine. Only his is with a K, mine's with a C. Because my mom's was with a C, that's why. There she is, my cousin.
I'm watching.
I love you.
I'm just watching.
Okay, you watch. So Steve, your video was great, very informative. I'm glad you don't have to wear a mask every time you leave your house. I do, unfortunately. And like you said, no liquor stores for me, no hardware stores for me. We have it a little rougher than you do. But I'm glad to hear you have 0 cases also. That's awesome. Well, you're in a little town in Oregon, and I'm in a little town in the Philippines. So it's strange how we both ended up in way different places than we were born and raised, went to school. Anyway, it was great seeing your daughter too. I watched a couple of your earlier videos when she was younger. That was nice to see. Maybe next one you could do with Jennifer in it, because I haven't seen her in a long time. I know she had some health issues. I hope everything's good there. And it sounds like you got a great deal on that house in Oregon. Real good deal. Happy to hear it. So Jimmy and Myrna are doing their burning here. We burn the trash here because there's no trash pickup. There's no trash service. No recycling service. You just go to the neighborhood junk dealer. He gives you a few bucks, a few pesos for the junk. But the garbage we just burn. Everybody does it. It's not great for the environment, but got no choice. There's also no mail here. There's no Amazon you can call and delivery. The only way to get stuff is to play a thing called LBC. They're red and white boxes, and you can send those. But really, it's hard to get anything else. And we haven't ever received anything in this province. We got LBC in Batangas, our other house, but I don't really want to go back there. I will have to go back to get some of the furniture, and we're still trying to sell the house there. But I really want to stay here because there's nothing there for me. It's a nicer house, it's a bigger house. It's 4 bedrooms, 1 separate apartment. Catherine likes it because she's got her trampoline there, but I told her we're going to bring it here. So I'm just kind of shooting what these guys are doing here while I'm talking. It's starting to sprinkle rain a little bit, so I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it just was a pleasure seeing yours, and I really appreciate you doing that for me. The tide's going out now. By the way, you called it like a little bay. It's not a bay, it's part of the Pacific Ocean. It's just like an inlet, a little cove here. But it's definitely the Pacific Ocean. Comes right in here. So I'll do another video since you enjoyed that. I'll walk out farther maybe one day. But it is starting to rain here now. So I'm going to walk back to the house here. And yes, Craig, pretty cone. I'm glad glad he got a hold of you. Maybe I'll send him that video you made for me. Then you guys have another way of chatting other than through my videos. He did move to Florida. He got married, moved to Florida. Now I think he's back in Baltimore again. Maybe Florida just didn't work out for him. I didn't really ask him. It didn't get personal. But he says he watches every day with his wife. So yeah, it's just another look around here. Yeah, you mentioned the weaving on the kubos also that you liked. Yeah, when we had these made here, these sleeping kubos, one of the neighbors, the one that lives across the fence here and on the other side of the wall, not the fence, they came over with people and they did all this weaving here. You can see real close. And it's just the coconut palm leaves, and they braid it like they braid hair. And I did show it on a previous video, them doing a little bit of it. I didn't get extensive on it. But each one of these kubos is a different design. That's the weaving. This one's all bamboo, which they call Kawayan here. And this one's called Sawali. It's another kind of weaving. That gives you a little bit of an idea. Oop, almost walked into a big spider web. Oh, knocked that down. Before I do walk into it, I knocked it down. So each one of our kubos is a different style. And it's just a shame this was going to be our first season open. And now it's a bust. Because I do have no income coming in. This was going to be our money. This is season right now. Easter. But like you said, hopefully since we started before you, maybe we'll finish before you in the United States. But I don't know, maybe not. They seem to be more strict here. So maybe they'll make it last longer. I don't know. Oh, they got a good fire going now. It's just sprinkling raining, so I'm not getting wet. But again, I'm glad to have you as a viewer and a subscriber. And I did subscribe to your channel too. So we can keep in touch that way. Ooh, it's getting smoky now. And if you're wondering, I still don't know Tagalog yet. A little bit. Trying to learn, but it's not easy. The older you get, the harder it is to pick up stuff like that, I think. My daughter, she's amazing. She learned English just from me. Only from me. When I first got here, of course, she was only 3 when I moved here permanently. 1.5 when I first saw her. She only spoke Tagalog until me. Oh! Why don't you put your iPad down and just play with the truck? We'll watch your iPad later, okay? She loves the truck I bought her. But she speaks English like wonderful.
Yes.
Yes! And she knows I don't know Tagalog, so she only speaks English to me. She knows I don't understand Tagalog. Her mother comes along, she starts speaking Tagalog to her mother. She's pretty amazing for 4 years old. Really amazing. Oh, there you go. We're falling. Don't hurt yourself, okay? You be careful. Yeah, I'm truly amazed and truly blessed that she came into my life. Without her, I'd still be in the same place in Florida, doing nothing special, in that same house that you came and visit me, you and Jennifer, on my little Honda moped. I'll never forget it. I think I still got the picture somewhere. Anyway, it was a pleasure seeing you, Steve. Thanks for keeping in touch. Thanks for finding me. Thanks for the video. I hope this makes up for it a little bit, one for you. And what do I want to see from you? Just some family stuff. Show me some of that house you bought. I'm curious to see how you remodeled it. Curious to see the outside, the inside, whatever you want to show me. But I'm glad you guys are doing well. Oregon sounds like a nice place to live. Your town sounds like a nice little town. Maybe someday, you never know, maybe I'll come see you. Or you come see me, it'd be better. It's only 9,000 miles, 24-hour plane ride. That's all. Oh yeah, then after a 24-hour plane ride, if you want to come to Dingaland, it's another 6-hour drive. But it's worth it once you get here. It is a beautiful place. It's a lot different than Florida. As you know, Florida's a pancake. This is just beautiful. That's why I'm happy to be here. And happy to spend time with my daughter, the wife. So keep tuning in, see what happens next here. This whole Dingaland Dam. Give you that smile one more time before I say goodbye. You take care of yourself. Stay safe out there. Say hi to Jennifer, Catherine. I appreciate everything, Steve. Take care of yourself. I'll pass that video along to Craig, too. Hey, Catherine. Say goodbye to Steve, okay? And say goodbye to his daughter. His name is Catherine, too. Steve's daughter, her name is Catherine. Say goodbye to Catherine.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye, Catherine.
Goodbye, Catherine. She said, okay, love you guys. Take care of yourself.
Hi.
Dingaland Dad out.